Okay, so here's something really interesting about okay. I just want to do an intro. Okay, hello everyone, this is Goatman. We're going to be showcasing Goatman here quite a bit, and you could think of this as a little bit of an introductory / guide system. So for Goatman, what do we have? As we all know, he has his gates, and if you see here, right, this is the maximum amount of distance where you can actually throw the gates out, and this is the minimum amount of distance. So you can technically just do this and then immediately come back to hit the survivors. But aside from that, Goatman can also break his own gates, in which survivors can also do that too, but survivors takes a little bit longer. Now, before that, this is still going to be a skill introduction. This is 9 meter radius, so as you can see, it's pretty small. Now I'm going to showcase you a 12 meter radius, and as you can see here, the difference is pretty big. So this is 12 meters, this is 9 meters, and then this will be 15 meter radius. As you can see here, that is absolutely massive. So this is 15 meters. Right, this is absolutely massive. Let's just do it in a little bit of a more open area here once again, so my hands will be fast. This will be 9 meters, this will be 12 meters, and then this will be 15 meters. So let's just have a look. This is 9, this is 12, as you can see it's a bit bigger, and this is 15, which is absolutely massive by the way. But of course, that's what his first skill does. And if you guys know as well, when you're inside your gate, you can teleport over towards the other side, in which survivors have a 2-second cooldown. Meanwhile, the hunter has a 0.8 second cooldown when it comes to this. So this is basically almost instantaneous. The hunter can do this as much as he wants. Now, let's go look for a survivor here first. So let us teleport towards a survivor. Now, one of the bad things about this guy is the fact that you actually only do chip damage when you're outside of your gate area. So you see here, that's 1 hit, that's 2 hit, and it's still only a chip damage. Now, if we teleport towards another survivor, like maybe a perfumer here, and let's say I'm gonna put the gate down. See how this is shining, and on the bottom left you can see that your attack is shining. You hit here, and that's perfumer down. So outside of gauge it's chip damage, inside of the gauge it is half health damage. Now, another thing that I want to show you guys is, let's just teleport to a random survivor. Another thing that about this guy's skill is you can potentially lock them off in a certain area within the gauge. And your aura ability is a dash back ability, in which it'll allow you to dash back and then hit the survivor inside the gate. Now, what you probably do realize, once you hit a survivor inside the gate, your gate basically disappears. Your gate basically disappears. So we just teleport towards someone else right now. So as you see here, right, I'm gonna make this smaller. I'm on test server, so it's a little bit laggy for me. As you see here, this is 9 meters, very small. If we dash back, we immediately see Postman, we hit Postman, and the gate disappears. So that's one of the things about this guy that we need to take into consideration of. Now, this is basically his skill introduction. We are now done with the skill introduction. Let's go for some tips and tricks that I have just learned and realized. These are pretty important. Now, it can get a little bit messy on your head, so please just stay with me. Let's go with the easy one first. When you use your gates on pallets, the pallets are unusable. So let's see here. See this? The moment you see these, like dark blue foams, it's kind of like Clerk's ability, in which the pallets are locked, so survivors aren't going to be able to vault over those. We'll do it with this one. As you can see, still the same thing. Now, of course, this also applies for windows. If we can find a windows real quick. Oh, oops, sorry, that's just me being bad. If you can lock a window, let's do a sideway. Yeah, as I was saying, it gets a little bit confusing. But you can lock a window, so let's do it this way. As you can see, the gate goes through the window, survivors can't vault over. Even you as a hunter, you can't vault over too. Right, you as a hunter can't vault over too, so like it works for both survivor and hunters. So that's something you might not have known about this guy's gates. Oh my god. This is so confusing sometimes. Is this locked? This isn't. Hold on, I'm so sorry. One more. Ah, haha, I love this game. Okay, now it's locked. Okay, so locking windows and pallets might be a little bit hard, because even you as a hunter can't vault over this. There you go. Now, another great thing to keep in mind if we just teleport towards a survivor is the fact that, remember when we talked about, hey, when you hit survivors in open area, they basically get chip hits, right? So what you can do is you can make a really big one and have a huge radius and to block their way off. And I'll just showcase you something here. So we're gonna turn on AI control. They're gonna start stunning me. See how they can break it too, right? So we're gonna do this. And they're gonna try break it, but then we have double here, and that's a hit down. So what you can do, basically what I'm trying to say is, what you can do is, you can try lock a survivor off. You can try lock a survivor off like this, and then do this, and then dash back, and then you're near the other survivor on this side, and then just hit them. Right? But it's a little bit of a scary scenario. Now, you can't use this all the time. If we disable cooldown, the first gauge consumes 40, the second gauge consumes 14, and then the next gauge consumes 40, and then the next gauge consumes 14. Of course, you need to recast a gauge every 3 seconds, within 3 seconds after you use the first one. So it goes from 40 to 14, and then 40 to 14. So that's kind of how it works there. Now, you guys might have seen me doing the teleportation trick. Of course, when it comes to things like that, if we just teleport towards a survivor and turn off AI, well, I'll just show you something really cool here as well, right? When it comes to teleportation around the map, I'm gonna turn off disable depleting cooldown time, right? And it basically just gives you a really good gist. Remember when we said, okay, this is max limit distance? That's basically how far you can teleport. Now you might wonder, hey Kuro, how do you do this? Well, the first thing is you put one down, one really far out, and then one in between, and then you dash back, and then you go back here, and see how you're on this side right now. Like you're very close towards the other side. Okay, if I just do this within a little bit of a smaller, let's do this with 12. Right, so we're on this side of the map. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try teleport over there. So, here. See, like the intersections has to be very close to each other, right? The intersection has to be very close to each other. So then we dash back, 1, 2, 3. See, we're all the way back here now. So that's kind of his triple teleportation. And as you can see on the bottom as well, you've only 40 resentment left. Now at max presence you gain 2.5 resentment per second, but without any presence, before max presence you only gain 2. So like it's pretty fun. It's honestly pretty fun to see. The dashback is funny as well. Just depends on how you want to use it. Maybe you can use it to like teleport to this dash rock and catch up towards the survivors. Well, whatever. But like as you can see here, you can still lock the window up in 2-story 2 and then block their way. But of course, if they go down, they drop down here. If they go down, they drop down. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, that's something that we all have to keep in mind here. So with that in mind, let's see if we can actually get towards upstairs if we do this. So I'm gonna pop that down there. We're gonna be able to drop down. Okay, let's see if we can get back upstairs. We can't, we just spawn downstairs here. So if there's a downstairs area, you always spawn downstairs. Let's move on towards another map to check this out. So basically what we want to test out here is, can we reach upstairs from here? Right, that's what we want to test out. So if I go through from here, as you can see, it doesn't let me teleport over. It doesn't let me teleport over because there's no downstairs area. Now the tram can get past this area, which is a little bit scary. But yeah. If we just go towards corner house real quick as well, right? Oh, I want to teleport upstairs. Can I teleport upstairs? I'm gonna put that there. It says no, you're not allowed because there's nothing up there for you to teleport to. See, this part as well is, well, okay, this part says yes, but this part says no, I guess. But like, oops, I was supposed to press G, my bad. So we're gonna break this. And let's see if you can do it from basement as well. Can you teleport? You can't. This is upstairs only. Oh damn, this is upstairs only. Well, you know, if that's the case, right, basement camp is gonna be pretty strong for this guy. I would say basement camp is probably really strong for this guy, depending on the map you're in. Because if you see this, right, you can put this down. And then survivors basically can't get through. If we turn on AI control here. That's a chip damage. Let's see, Perfumer is basically, so let's see here. Can we lock Perfumer off? We can do that, and then we can do this, and then we can hiss. Ah, there you go. That's how you play this guy. Ah, there you go. That's how you play this guy. But like basement camp once again is gonna be. Oh, hello, welcome back. Hey, his charge attack is interesting. Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. But let's see if we can jump downstairs from here. You can get downstairs, but you just don't go back up. That's just the thing. You just don't go back up. So that's pretty sad. Let's try it again from upstairs. Okay, let's try one more thing. Let's see if we can dash back mid-air. Right, so we're gonna dash back. And then our dash just basically cancels out. Oh no, it doesn't. I just did it wrong. Hold on, let's try it again. And I'm gonna put this one here. And then we're gonna dash back. And then it just says no. It basically just died on me, GG's. I'm gonna showcase to you guys once again how to do the teleportation towards the other side of the map. So what you have to do is you need to lock wherever there are, put another one behind you, and then make sure the intersection is just about right. Press R to dash back, and you're basically at the survivor where you want them to be at. Right, hello kitty. But yes, that's going to be the end of Goatman here. That's basically all the tips and tricks I have for now. We'll be testing Goatman against all other survivors. But that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. It's a bit rushed. Yes, I work in like an hour, so I need to edit this as soon as possible. Thank you. Like and sub if you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.